Local hospitals and health centers are already screening patients before being seen by a doctor. News 5's Amanda Van Allen joins us now live in the newsroom. And Amanda, you spoke with folks from one health center that deals with mostly Asian patrons.
Yeah, and they have two locations, one in Akron and one right here in Cleveland. Their CEO tells me many Asian community groups had to cancel local celebrations for Chinese New Year and have somewhat isolated themselves because they're so nervous about the virus. They're serious about protecting their patients, taking several precautions to help them stay healthy.
We've been collaborating with various public health organizations as well as the World Health Organization on steps that we can take to make our patients more safe and respond to the risk. Elaine
So is the CEO of Asia Services in Action. They have two community health centers in Northeast Ohio, and most of their patients are from Asia. Some of them are traveling for Chinese New Year.
People are traveling from China to visit family members here in the United States, as well as having been here in the United States and traveling to China and then coming back.
On almost every wall of the health center, there's warnings about the coronavirus.
We have an infographic throughout our community health center showing people what they need to do, effective hand washing, if you're going to sneeze, make sure you sneeze into your elbow, those types of things, precautionary measures, just to be safe, extra safe.
And they're also screening patrons.
They definitely are asking at the front desk about any recent travel. Anybody that comes in with cold symptoms should have a mask on, which we do give them.
There's only a handful of cases confirmed here in the U.S., but two students at Miami University of Ohio, about a 4-hour drive from Cleveland, might also have the virus. They recently traveled to and returned from China and reported having flu-like symptoms, and they're in isolation in their off-campus homes.
The risk of contracting coronavirus, even in this situation, remains very low. We are taking every precaution to keep the community safe and are ready if any cases are confirmed.
The college says it's not canceling classes and will continue to take directions from local health officials. Meanwhile, the CDC says the immediate health risk of this new virus to the general public is low in the U.S.
Right now, we have only a handful of patients with this new virus in the United States. We're conducting contact tracing for every one of those patients because we still think this strategy will allow us to contain the outbreak.
Working on containment. And Amanda, with 5 cases of coronavirus now confirmed in 4 states, more U.S. airports going to screen passengers for signs of the virus.
Oh, yeah, Frank, and the CDC is sending staffers to 20 airports to monitor flights from China. Nearly every single arriving passenger will be asked a series of questions. Officials say they will test anyone showing signs of respiratory illness right away. Live tonight in the newsroom, Amanda Van Allen, News 5.